ladies, and welcome back to a clutter-free life. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Nina, and in this channel I guide women on how to level up in areas such as success, mindfulness, and self-love. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to manifest your dreams and goals by making a vision board. And I'm actually going to share with you my vision board for 2020. And I know that there is a controversy on this topic, whether you should be sharing your goals with others or not. But I decided to do so because I want this video to be as effective as possible and to be as detailed as possible. So let's get started. So the first thing that you need is a notebook, and you can have a notebook that you like. So I have this one that has pictures of unicorns in it. I also have another notebook for journaling, and it's really good to have a notebook that you like so that you are more encouraged to actually write in it. The first thing that you want to write in this journal is adjectives that describe you or your life during this year. So what do you envision yourself to be? For example, you can write energetic, ambitious, and I also wrote clutter-free because this is actually something that I envision my life to be. So my whole channel is about how to build a clutter-free life. So this is my mission, if you will. So this is an adjective that I also included. The second step is to actually look at your big dreams. Just take a look at them and see whether you connect with them, because it's very, very important to connect with your vision. If you don't connect with it, you're not going to achieve it. So if you feel like you can't achieve it, if you feel like it's not about you, or it's not the right time, or you don't see yourself in it, then you have to make some adjustments. So for example, if you have a big dream or a big goal, you can actually break it down. So let's say you are a YouTuber and you want to reach the gold level. If you don't see yourself reaching that goal, you can break it down into more achievable goal, or into a into a vision that you connect with more. See yourself reaching 10,000 subscribers, or 5,000, or even 1,000. When you get to a number where you see yourself, oh, I can do that, this is something that I can achieve, this is something that I do connect with, then this is what you need to concentrate on. You might get to your big goal in the future, but you can't reach that big goal if you can't connect with it. So break it down and concentrate on what you can connect with at this moment. The third step is to write a mission statement. So your why, your reason behind this vision board, or behind a particular thing on your vision board. You can do that for each goal that you have in each dream, or you can do that for the whole vision board. I actually did that for my YouTube channel and for my career goal because they connect with each other. So my vision statement is I want to help people, and then I scratched people because you want to be as specific as possible. I want to help women live their best life, overcome their fears, get out of their comfort zone. I want to help them in finding coping strategies for stress, for anxiety, for issues that they have in their lives. And I really want to be there for them. It's also very good to actually write down, like this is a mission statement, so this is short, but you can actually write a big paragraph as if you are applying for a big job and you want to describe yourself. So like an intent, a letter of intent. So level 3 would be the mission statement, the short one, and the level 4 would be like the big letter of intent. And this is something that you can really delve deep into and find your strengths and what you can provide. And by doing this, you will really connect with your reason why you want to achieve these goals, and your dreams, and you will be able to connect with them even more. Number 4 is you need to have a plan of action. I know that with a lot of manifestation videos, they don't talk about the plan of action, they just talk about visualization, which is very important. But if you do connect with your goal, you need to have a feasible plan of action, something that you can also connect with. So for example, for my career goals, I want to start with uploading 1 video per week on YouTube, 1 picture per day on Instagram, and 2 videos per day on TikTok. So check this plan, see if it's feasible, if you can actually do it, and divide it into more steps. So this would be like your ultimate plan, but then you can have more steps like writing down my scripts, coming up with ideas, things like that. So really write down what you plan to do. And you also need to connect with this plan and know that you can actually do it. Because if you can't, then you're not going to be able to manifest your dreams, because there is a misconnection between you and what you desire to achieve. And then the last step would be actually to do your vision board. And there are so many ways to actually do it. There is the traditional way, which is using materials such as cardboard, scissors, glue, pictures that you printed out of a computer or that you found in magazines. But what I like to do is actually use my computer from start to finish, because I'm not very good with crafting. So I really want my vision board to look good, so that every time I look at it, I connect with my goals instead of looking at it and see something that is crooked and like not feeling good about it. So the first site that I actually use is Pinterest. And what I like about it is that you can search for any topic that you have in mind. So you can search, for example, yoga poses for beginners. You can search makeup, you can search hair, clothes, many things. And then each picture leads you to a website. This website page would have like tips and advice on that particular topic, on that particular picture. This might be useful for like when you start getting ideas of your goals. But if you have already established your goals and written them down like we did, you just need the pictures. So I can save the pictures that I want and create boards. And you can also create subboards. So I already created a board called vision board. You can actually create subboards like, for example, school, work, things like that. But I didn't do that. I wanted the whole board. I wanted to be able to see everything, because this wasn't tied to a particular time that I want to achieve it. These are all my dreams. That's the first step, is to actually put the pictures on Pinterest, on a board in Pinterest. The second step is to see which pictures align with your goals right now. So for the goals of the year, and that you can connect with and that you like dream of achieving in a particular time frame. And you can save them on your computer. The second thing that I use is a software called GIMP, and I'm gonna go on it. So I like GIMP because you can download it and it's free. And what I do with it is that I save pictures from Pinterest or from Google, and then I go to File, I put Open, and then I create. I choose the pictures that I wanna edit, and I use it to remove the background. So if a picture is big or if the background doesn't fit with my theme, I just cut the silhouette. I cut what I want from it, and I save it so it minimizes the clutter in the vision board. So what you need to do is go to layers, transparency, add alpha channel. This will do the transparent background. And then you go to the free select tool and you select your image. So you free select it by hand. And after you connect all the dots, you go to select by color, which selects the main image. And then you click invert. This way it selects the background instead of the image, and you delete the background. So this is how I delete the background from the pictures. And that's it for GIMP. The third thing that I use is another website called Canva. And what I like, what's happening?
I'm relaxing.
And what I like about Canva is there are so many templates. There are so many templates that you can use. For example, if you are a YouTuber or a social media influencer, there is templates for YouTube channel art, YouTube thumbnail, Instagram, so they give you specific dimensions. But you can also use it for a business card or flyers and posters. So I used the templates of the flyers. I found something that is like open mic night. And what you can do is either change the pictures or change the colors or change the text. So play around with the image. But you can still have some of the elements that they give you, and you can still have them in your vision board. So for example, if your dream is to sing, let's say you put your first goal of the year would be, or like your ultimate goal of the year would be to sing at a particular place. So I like this idea because this was an open mic night, and they had like pictures of headphones, a mic, a stereo, and stuff like that. And they had like the address of the bar. So I kept the address and I put a mic. That's just like a sample of a vision board. That's not my vision board. And I kept the address. So that would be like, oh, I want to sing in this place. Then I uploaded my own picture because you can upload pictures. I uploaded pictures of me and my husband when we got engaged. So for example, if you want to achieve something from your relationship, if you want to like maintain a healthy relationship, or if you want to improve your relationship, or you like someone, you want them to ask you out, you can either print a picture of this person or this particular person, or like a couple that you look up to, and have them on your vision board. Like you can even Photoshop like your face, because I photoshopped my face in something else, which is I also added like there are elements, there are stickers. So I used the kiss me sticker with like few kisses, and one of the things that I put here is a driver's license that I found on the internet. So I wanted to be as realistic as possible. So I found a driver's license that is from Quebec, which is where I'm from. So I need it to be realistic. And then I added my own picture on it. So you can Photoshop it, but what I did is I added it on Canva, so you have like overlaying images and you can add it. Then I added the picture from GIMP, which was a silhouette of someone who's doing yoga, because I want to do yoga. And then you can like put 2020 goals and things like that. So this one is not my own vision board, but I'm going to show you what I did for my own vision board. What I did is, one of the goals for me is related to my own business, which is either counseling or life coaching. But the idea for me, as I mentioned before, my mission statement is to help women. So I'm going to use YouTube, Instagram, and social media to achieve this goal. And my goal is to have 10,000 followers on each of the platforms. So what I did to make it more realistic is I saved basically the image of my YouTube and my Instagram header, and I photoshopped them. I use the term Photoshop loosely because I don't have Photoshop. I used Canva to change the number of the followers. So you can use GIMP for that, but Canva is easy because you go for the elements and you add a normal rectangle or square, and then you change the color to the exact color of the background. So you play with the color, you can change it to any color you want, and you can do it with the exact background, and then add the text over it and change the text to the numbers of subscribers you want. So you can do that for a lot of things. You can do that to, let's say, if I want to change the number on the license to reflect my number, I can do that. Yeah, you can do that to an easy way to Photoshop. And I also added a picture of the silhouette of someone doing yoga, so that's my goal, and a picture of someone with a graduation cap. And I added this in my vision board as well because I didn't go to my graduation and I want to go. So I want to finalize my graduation. So that is something that I did. I'm looking down because I'm looking at the computer. So yeah, these are some of my goals that I have here, and I'm going to share like the picture of the whole vision board, and you can check it out in more details. So the second step is to print this. And I went to my sister's house and I printed it because I don't have a computer. I don't have a printer. Because I don't have a printer. And I actually bought a laminating machine for my work. I work as an educator. So I used laminating sheets and laminating machine to make this vision board water resistant. So what I did is I printed it out, I laminated it, and I used the ticky tacks to hang it out on my bathroom cupboard. So this is a place where I go every day. I brush my teeth, I do my makeup, I do my skincare routine. So I keep opening this cupboard and closing it. So every time I go to do something, I would look at my vision board and I can do some visualization. And visualization in this case is very important because you want to take some time to connect to your goals, really feel what your vision is. But it's also important to, every time you look at the vision board, like if you look at it every day or multiple times a day, then you can see if your plan for the day, if the action plan for the day is in alignment with your vision board. So what can you do during this day that will eventually lead you to accomplish your goals? So this is the action plan. You actually have to go out and work on achieving your goals. Visualization is good, but it's not sufficient to actually achieve your vision goal. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I have a question for you. What are your goals for this year? You can share them in the comments down below.